In the rolling hills just north of Los Angeles.
Cesar!
How are
I wanted you to meet my dog.
That's
This
Mr.
is
Parker,
Parker.
right? Okay.
I brought my new puppy to meet Cesar Millan.
Can I take off the leash?
Not yet, until you
yet.
get up here. There you go.
She'll run.
Now you can take the leash off.
Yeah. You own all of this?
43 acres.
Wow.
I'm buying America a piece at a time.
Cesar Millan is able to buy up big chunks of real estate because his TV show is such a big hit.
I rehabilitate dogs, I train people. I am the dog whisperer.
One analyst projects that his empire, built on best-selling books, DVDs, a magazine, a line of doggy products, and of course his TV show, which premieres this week, is worth nearly $100 million.
Aggression is never the problem, it's the outcome of a problem. So I want to see what Chloe's problem really is.
His trademark? Soothing the savage beasts that no one else can. He even makes house calls.
How can I help you?
Where he sits distraught owners down and explains that they have to calm down and show their dog who's boss.
See, you actually became more powerful when I gave you another dog, you notice?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because look at he went automatically in the back because you took a different state, different state of mind.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, or as Cesar calls it, the Dog Psychology Center.
What are they doing to my child?
No, she rolled over on her own. Nobody told her to roll over. But in order for her to belong part of the pack, she must surrender.
And she did, right?
And she did. But the pointer is the one who is making the decision to integrate her in the pack. No, that's not aggression.
I shouldn't worry?
No, actually what worries me is when you brought her in,
Yeah.
because you told her to walk in front of you. So she's walking in front of Lesley Stahl.
Americans who allow their dogs to walk them is one of his biggest pet peeves. Evidently, we're supposed to be the leader. Who knew? If your dog doesn't learn to follow, you'll never have a disciplined pet.
President Obama and his new dog, you've seen them walk together.
I seen them day one, and definitely day one was not a good scene. The dog, Bo, was in front of the President of the United States.
What about George W. Bush?
He walked the dog in front.
His dog was in front as well.
Yeah. Barney, sometimes he didn't want to go inside the helicopter. No, that's not good. You should not greet humans like that.
Whether it's presidents or peons, Millan claims that man's best friend isn't the one most in need of therapy.
The problem in the relationship human-dog and modern society is not the dog.
Whatever my dog's problem is, I gave it to her.
Yes.
Yes.
So if we live our lives with nervousness, tension, frustration, anger, jealousy, insecurity, all those issues, they learn to imitate that.
I don't have any of those.
Oh, good for you. Good for you.
Millan says we dog owners don't give our pooches enough to do.
If dogs can smoke, there will be a lot of dogs smoking in America because they really don't have much to do.
You're right.
You know what I mean? They spend a lot of time behind walls.
Yeah.
And so all that buildup gets them really anxious. So that's why I suggest exercise. Exercise allowed them to drain that energy.
By exercise, he doesn't mean a long walk. He means treadmills, rollerblades, and water sports.
All right, so let's give her a little taste of water.
At his pool, as in all activities here, the dogs do everything together in a pack. Cesar says he relies on peer pressure.
Many times they just learn by watching another dog.
Turns out dogs are just big copycats.
My baby's scared. Look at her, she's scared.
Thanks to Cesar and pack power, my pooch Parker swam for the very first time.
But you saw when she was ready to go,
She could do it.
But even here at the Dog Psychology Center, an innocent game of fetch the ball can still lead to a dog fight.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, relax, relax. Hey. Enough, no more.
I would never go in the middle of a
Right.
Rottweiler and a pit bull.
Right, right.
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 Never.
I am the dog whisperer.
That's right. You are the dog whisperer.
So,
would you get between two fighting dogs anywhere?
yeah, I know which dog to touch first, you know, so I see energy, I feel energy.
Millan learned how to feel energy when he was a young boy on his grandfather's ranch back in Mexico. It was there he first talked dog.
There was 3 tones we used. There was the ch, then and then this one means come.
Which one means come?
You know, and then the ch means stop whatever you're doing, and the whistle is because they were far away from us.
Getting along with mean dogs was simple for young Cesar, but getting along with mean boys, not so easy.
I'm going to say something. You tell me what it means and how you felt.
Sure.
When the other kids called you El Perrero. What is El Perrero?
El Perrero.
Yeah, what is it?
The dog kid.
The dog kid. It was not said in a kind way.
No. Yeah. It's like saying the dirty dog kid.
The dirty dog kid.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh.
Don't talk to him. He smells like dog.
Oh my God. Did you walk around saying, I'm going to show you one day?
No?
No? You don't want to go back now and say, hey.
Well, they know.
Oh, they know. See? It gives you pleasure that they know.
Goes around, comes around.
Yeah.
Okay?
But
But
Le
this-
Perrero is the dog whisperer.
At the age of 21, the dog whisperer came to the USA the hard way.
And so did you have a visa?
A different kind of visa.
What kind of visa?
It's a jumping visa. You run really fast, you hide, and you go in water, and you wait for a long time.
You crossed illegally?
Yes, ma'am. Wow. Yes, ma'am.
After he got across, and by the way, the 41-year-old Millan is a U.S. citizen now, he found work in California as a dog groomer, walker, and trainer. That's how he met the future Mrs. Will Smith, Jada Pinkett.
He helped me put a pack of Rottweilers together. I had 4 male Rots. They were basically like my security guards.
You became such good friends. Am I correct about this, that she insisted that you take English lessons?
Yes, she did. And she actually, you know, sent a teacher to me for a year.
She paid for it?
She had paid for it.
So your English must have been pretty rough at that point.
Very rough.
Extremely rough.
I am very happy to share what my grandfather had taught me, you know.
Now the man with the rough English is speaking at Yale University, where he's helped develop and fund a program that brings dogs into nearly 100 elementary schools around the country.
What does it mean to care for your dog?
It's called Muttigrees, because the children work with mutts from local dog shelters.
What is the program trying to teach?
Well, the program is to teach children about empathy and compassion.
Yes.
Empathy and compassion is something that is very important for the future of America, for the future of the world. And so to have that empathy and compassion to animals, we can then practice that with humans.
Let me tell you what I was concerned about coming to you with my dog. You're going to tell me I can't always be gooey-wooey with her. I can't talk baby talk to her, all those things I like.
So love is not just what you want for you. That's just a selfish relationship, in my opinion. You know, my clients will say, I want a soulmate, so I'll go get a dog. I want a baby, so I'll go get a dog. But that's good psychology or good therapy for you. But what is the needs of a dog?
What I realized is that Cesar Millan's real business is people whispering. And his message to us, we're spoiling our dogs way too much.
When I die, I wanna come as a dog in America. You get to have your bed with your name on, your house with your name on. If the person dies, you get to have money. It's just amazing to be a dog in America.